What's up, Minties? I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my car. You guys know that I recently got a Tesla, and it's been in the shop back and forth because it had some scratches. They finally fixed the paint, and guess what? I have all these nasty bugs all over my car. I drive pretty long distances, and so the 3 reasons I want to explain to you why you should get a wrap is number 1, to protect your paint from scratches. Number 2, because look at that, all those bugs all over your car. And number 3, road rash. Obviously, when you do a lot of highway miles, there's rocks, there's lots of things that kick up and they can scratch your car. So you want to make sure you protect your car. That way it lasts long, and when you go to sell it back, it'll look great. All right, guys, I am here at SOBE WRAPS, and I'm with Emilio, the owner of SOBE WRAPS. And the reason why I chose this company is because I've known Emilio for a really long time. We actually used to work together at a sign company. So I've seen him wrap a million cars, and I wanted to make sure that whoever was wrapping my car was gonna do a good job. And I know you're like super picky. I know that if something's not right, he's gonna do it all the way over.
Huh?
I know that he's gonna do a great job, and he actually wrapped my previous car, the BMW. So tell me all about this paint protection, right? Is that what it's called?
Yes, we're doing PPF, which is paint protection film. We're gonna do XPEL. It protects the car from any road rash or road debris, from paint chips. You won't get any paint chips. It will protect the car for at least 7 to 10 years.
So with XPEL, is there a reason why you chose XPEL? Because are there more than one brand of
Yeah, there's a lot of variation of paint protection. I chose XPEL because I'm certified, and they're one of the top brands in the industry.
So you actually have to get certified in order to put it on the car?
Yes, I flew out to San Antonio, Texas, to their headquarters, and I did their training, and I got, I passed with their certification.
Okay, and so then you put it on, and you were just saying that there's a certain amount of years that it lasts. How long does that last?
Paint protection will last a long time. Like, it all depends on how you maintain the car, but it will last a very long time.
Well, now that you're talking about how you take care of the car, what are the rules with paint protection? Am I not supposed to go to certain places to get the car washed?
You can go anywhere with paint protection in the car. You can go anywhere.
Okay, so you could go through a regular car wash.
You can go through anything. It doesn't affect. Paint protection has a self-healing process to it.
Oh, nice.
So if you get any light scuffs or little dings here and there, it will self-heal in the sun.
In the sun, so the sun will heal it back.
Exactly.
That's perfect, y'all, because I drive long distances, and of course, road rash is a real thing. Rocks getting kicked up by trucks, so that is the number 1 reason why I'm wrapping the front of my car, is exactly for that, because I know that I want to make the paint last, and that's what's going to happen with it.
Yeah, all those paint chips that you get from on the headlights and the front bumper, all that, you will not get that from paint protection. And when you peel the paint protection off, your car will be brand new.
So what's the difference between this and a regular wrap? Like, if somebody wanted to get a regular wrap, I know from experience that wraps are cheaper, but why would it be better to go this route? What's the difference?
The difference is paint protection is what it is. It protects the paint. It's thicker, it's a polyurethane film.
And it's clear, so then it would keep your original car color. It
comes clear, and it comes matted. So gloss and matte, which is stealth.
Oh, nice.
So you can get 2 finishes. Yes, it's clear. It is polyurethane. It's thicker. It's more durable. Wrap material is very thin.
So it wouldn't really protect you from scratches. If somebody hit your door pretty hard, it would probably rip the vinyl.
Yeah, it'll tear
into the vinyl.
It'll still can damage the paint.
Okay.
Paint protection, you can do it has a lot of durability versus wrap material.
Okay. So I have another question. If I get the paint protection, am I able to do a ceramic coating on top of it?
Yes, you could do ceramic coating on both the Ultimate Plus, which is the gloss, and you can do it for stealth. So there is a ceramic coating for both stealth and the gloss Ultimate Plus.
Okay. So I think I might do that, because that way it'll help the bugs and everything just
yes,
slide
everything
right
will
off.
just slide right off, but you might as well, you're gonna want to do it to the whole car,
The
not
whole
just.
car.
just the
Is
paint
there a
protection.
difference between the ceramic coating you put on the car and the one that you put on the paint protection? Or
Yes, there is different versions of ceramic coating. Yes, there's one for paint protection and vinyls, and there's the one that you put on actual paint.
Okay, well, see, that's good to know. You don't want to just get any ceramic coating, and if you only have half of your car covered with the paint protection, then you need to make sure that you're getting the right coating on the paint protection and the right coating on the car itself. Unless you're balling out of control and you could get your whole car covered in the paint protection, unlike me, then maybe, you don't have to worry about that. So when it comes to this process, why do you have to have my car for a few days?
Because you have to, it's a wet application, so it has to cure.
So it's not like a vinyl wrap.
No,
you just,
it's not. Vinyl wrap is dry application.
right.
Paint protection is a wet application.
Okay,
And it takes longer to cure, and we just gotta make sure that everything cures and is holding properly.
nice.
You don't wanna just throw it on and let the car leave. You gotta make sure it settles
And it cures.
and everything's cured properly before you let it go back to the customer.
Okay, so one word of advice, and I just got over here and I had a long trip and I have tons of bugs, but if you really want to help them out, whoever's going to be wrapping your car, maybe get a quick car wash
Yeah,
before
you
you bring
always
it
wanna
in.
wash the car because
Don't be like me.
you always wanna wash the car because you just wanna bring, first it helps with previewing the car before we start
Right,
with the client to see if there's any dents or damages, for liability purposes and protection. Also, you just want to bring a clean car because it's a clean slate. You want to start off fresh, not, it's a longer process to have to wash the whole car down first to check if there's any dents or damages,
yeah,
then start the paint protection process.
right.
So
Especially-
even though we still gotta wash the car down and decontaminate it with alcohol and
Right.
prep it, clean it, but this when it's
Especially just the
extra
bugs
dirty, yeah.
more so. Dirt is one thing, but the bugs, something about the bugs in Florida, it just really
Yes.
eats at the paint. And even though the newer cars come with some sort of protection in the paint, it's still not enough. A lot of times you have to get your car buffed just to get the sap and the sticky stuff come out of the bumper.
yeah, that's why we do clay bar.
Clay bar, okay,
We clay bar the surface to get all that dirt and grime off.
okay.
So there's a lot of preparation. So if you bring the car dirty I'm not saying that was a long road trip, so I understand. But usually you want it clean so you can assess it faster and get going on the other process faster versus having to debug and all that stuff. So.
Well, he's only telling me this because we're friends.
Yeah.
And, you wouldn't tell another customer that, but just word of advice to you guys. So thank you so much, Emilio.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
thank
come
you.
back in a few days, and I'm
Thank you.
excited to see how it looks. SOBE WRAPS, how can they find you?
Instagram, you can find me on Instagram on SOBE WRAPS. All my information's in the bio.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Alright guys, I'm here to pick up my Tesla. So it's gonna look the same. It's black, but it'll just look nice and shiny with the paint protection on it. And now I won't have to worry as much about the paint getting scratched up, nicks and bugs and all that stuff. So I'm excited to see it. watching, guys, and if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.